Well, hello everybody. This is part two of my Oman adventure series. And right now we are looking at the sunrise. This is White Beach. It is on the coast road, on the old coast road anyway. And you are looking at the Gulf of Oman. And as we look to the left here, you would be looking, if you went straight, you would be heading for India. If you were to keep going back to the left, you would go to the Persian Gulf and Iran. And if you were to keep going in the direction we're looking and look at that beautiful sunrise, if you were to keep going south, you would round the southern edge of the Arabian Peninsula a few miles down, and then you would just be going straight in a westerly direction on the southern half or southern tip of Saudi Arabia. So this is what we're looking at here. That's a favorite snorkeling spot over below those cliffs. And this is my own personal private campsite. I prefer it because it's up high above the beach. There's a hard ground which necessitates an air mattress, but that means nobody normally wants it because they prefer to sleep on that soft sand. Now, here's an elaborate setup. Some people from Muscat, most likely. And here is actually we're looking at the road that we came in on last night. This is now it would be the old coast road. That you'd have a major highway going through there on the other side, I believe now. But this is the old road. And this is a shot of the Hajar Mountains, very beautiful mountains. There's the RAV4, ready for action. And what's this? It looks like a camper getting ready to get up in the morning. And oh, who's that? Oh, it looks like the star of the movie, and it looks like he's all excited and ready to go. And another shot of the Hajar Mountains with a little bit more sun on them. And I think that I'm going to stop the narration for a second and let you just listen to the sounds of the beach. Well, it looks like we're back with our camper again, and as we saw from the title, it looks like it's something to do with mocha. Looks like we've got some milk there, and looks like we've got a little bit of hot water, maybe some Galaxy chocolate, famous in the Middle East. And looks like we're going to have a sample of it. Okay, looks like our camper is getting ready to have a little bit of breakfast. I think this is one of the meals, along with the world-famous mocha that you're going to read about in my year in Oman and another year in Oman. That is famous Arabic flatbread, and I'm spreading a little bit of hummus on it. That's right, hummus. And now I'm taking some scrambled eggs. I've mixed some mushrooms and cheese, two kinds, processed and I believe that's sliceable kind. And then I make it into this big burrito-looking contraption. And let's see how yeah, looks good. And now we're off to Shab. Now, Shab is the town. It's about 10 kilometers, about 6 miles south of White Beach, and this is the town. I'm driving through it as the passenger. Actually, one of my friends is. I actually met him my first year there. He was in high school. Now he's serving in the Navy. He's home on leave and just happened to run into each other. So he's driving, and I'm filming the lovely town of Shab, vintage 2006, mind you. So we are just driving through the town, and as you can see, not a lot happening, but a nice little quiet village. There's some people walking around in the morning. It's the weekend here, so and it's the start of the big holiday, so people are just relaxing, enjoying themselves. And you notice the extremely narrow streets here. When they were made only wide enough so that two camels could pass through with a full load. So that's why you have this particular space. And of course, this was a thoroughfare through the town, so this would be a little bit bigger, a little bit wider. And there we go. There we see some lovely goats, and not sure where to go. I guess we're going to just head back to the town, and there's a young lady walking around in her abaya. And here are some children. Let's see what they're up to. Um, they're always very curious when they see foreigners. If you're in Oman, it's always good to have candy for these kids. I know I always do. So they're going to, oh, because I'm with my friend Solomon, they're just going to let me pass. And so now we're going to drive back down the road. We've seen all of the lovely town of Shab, and we're going to go down this extremely winding and steep road. We came up here earlier, but now I want you to see a shot of the ocean. There's the Gulf of Oman. Looks very inviting, very colorful. And this is the road. Solomon going a little bit slower so I can get a shot of that formation out there. And pretty interesting stuff. Um, and now we're going to continue on down the road. There's the beach. There's the fishermen's boats. And if you look at this shot, you will in the it looks if you see this now, you'll see a big super highway going right through where those houses are. Actually, they built a highway right through Solomon's bedroom, so that's his claim to fame, I guess, for Oman. Probably not the only one. But okay, so now we're going to drive on into what is known as the famous Wadi Shab, one of two wadis that are here in this little town. And right there, these are some tourist vehicles. I think these are guys are from the Emirates. They come over here, Australians, Germans, and generally cause a huge nuisance during the holidays in Oman because there's nothing to see in the UAE. So all of the expats from Europe come over here and really ruin it for the rest of us looking for some peace and quiet. It's really bad when Americans have to tell people to be quiet because you're really obnoxious. But I think we all know we're talking about the Australians.